If you saw the video and clicked on it, no matter if you are a subscriber or not, no matter the way that it appeared for you, it is meant for you. But as always, it is your choice to listen or not. But Source has a message for you. The Morrigan and Horus were two of the energies that appeared when I received these messages. So if you want to pause and take 3 deep breaths in and out, remember to always completely empty your lungs when you breathe out, and then you can listen to what Source wants to bring to you today. So we are here on earth on a quest through which we discover that there is no separation between us and Source. That we are still one, that we are part of everything, but it's not a belief, it is a knowing. So even if you hear the words and say, oh, that is true, but you do not know it in your being, you are still on that path, taking away the things that is hindering you from knowing it, from knowing we truly are. So I had this vision today. I was sitting in the garden. It was beautiful. The moment I closed my eyes, I had this vision. It was a white brick wall, but the brick wall was translucent. In the middle was a round window, but it was closed off with red bricks, and on it was painted a big red heart. There was so much in this vision, and shortly after that, the Morrigan was there. She announced herself by a group of insects suddenly starting to chirp right next to me. Very distinctive, very out of place almost. So it was so clear. Between us, between you and your ideal reality, your dreams. Let me first say that behind the wall, what you could see was the wide open ocean and the blue sky and the white sand. What this vision means for you. Firstly, you will see the wall with the window that is closed and think you have to break through the wall. You have to open the window to see through, to see clearly, to be enlightened. You have to sometimes break this wall, break your own heart in the process by making decisions that will take you forward. That is how we think. That is how it looks initially. Now we often see the choices we have to make. We have to sacrifice things. We have to experience this pain on this path to discovering who we are. But actually, this is all an illusion. There is no real separation between us and paradise, between us and heaven on earth. Do you see it? You first see the obstacle or the thing that hinders, the things that cause resistance. But it is the illusion. It is not true. We only have to meet ourselves fully to be able to be able to step through this wall that is just a hologram, an illusion. Shortly after I saw this vision, it shifted. The Morrigan was there, and then it shifted to Egypt. It was the pyramids, but it was this golden afternoon. So they were in a distance, and the sun was setting, and then Horus was there, the ancient Egyptian god of the sky, protection. You know, he has the one eye that represents the sun, and the right one and the left one represents the moon. He was there. And I was taken over a landscape that was abundant, green, but the sun was still setting, so it was this green covered in this dusky golden light for kilometers and kilometers, or miles and miles for my American friends. And then we entered a hall, like a royal, almost a dance hall, painted ceilings, very high, all very lustrous, all intricate gold pillars. And then there was the fire that came and it destroyed everything. But there was no, I was looking from the outside. It was as if Horus was taking me to see this, but I was distant from that. In a way, it couldn't touch me. So I saw this, and then there was just this fire energy, which I surrendered to. And we traveled very far. And because of all the red fire, that energy that I experienced, I asked, but where are the dragons? And this was the message for you. So this message is specifically for those of you who has been seeking answers about the dragon energy, has been asking if you have dragon energy or what it is in your lineage. Those of you who have actively asked for guidance and was seeking more insight or knowledge or guidance in that respect. Horus told me that the energy, though that dragon energy, that energy is already part of you now. You now have access to that energy, that you can use it to create with, to protect with, to be led with. So this is only for those of you who has asked for that or have felt it and knew that there was some connection. So what the energies want this collective to know is that this extremely powerful energy of Horus is there to protect, to lead. It's a king energy. We are stepping into much stronger energies now. Remember, the last few videos was more about healing. Now it is more about being equipped. I just realized that now, as I say the words. So it was as if I entered, through realizing this illusion, I entered into seeing the kingdom shown to me. Just like that, so become aware of what is real and what is just temporary and illusion. If you can discern between that, you will step into this fire energy. You are ready if you have not done that yet. All this is for you if you can see past the illusion. How to do it is to not fixate on what is here in the 3D right in front of you, and not just believe everything will work out for you. or believe something is true. You are now advanced on the spiritual path. You should start to embody the things that you know is true, that are not beliefs anymore. It is things that you know in your being is true. Like how valuable you are, that you are bigger than the human avatar, that you have to be brave here on earth, and bravery asks of you to be prepared to experience pain sometimes. It asks of you to take the risks, because if you take a risk, you know everything always works for your highest good. This is one of Louise Hay's sayings that I repeat in my life so many times. But I have repeated that before I even heard her saying that in my home language. You are a divine being. You are an eternal being. You are part of Source in all dimensions, all at once. Because there is only now. We can't grasp these things with the human mind, but if we still the human mind in meditation, or if you are more advanced, you have stilled the mind so that you don't have to only connect in that way when you meditate, but it becomes the way of you being. You start to identify with your spirit. And then the spirit knows so much more than the human part of you. But the spirit is also inside of you. So with that knowing, with that connection, perfectly aligned with your core vibration, authentically the point of existence, of Source, here, that you are, that only you can be. If you are that, all resistance crumbles, all pain is separate from you. I don't want to say it's bearable. You are separate from that. You look at the pain you experience differently because you experience it differently. And it is not by any, it is not through anything you do, but it is through who you become. You are strong. You wouldn't be here listening to this video if you are not somebody who is highly valued. I get chills in my legs. So you are going places. You are taking your place. This beautiful, beautiful creation that we all are creating together. I trust you found value in the video. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments, and also tell me how you resonated and where you're at. I love you so much. Also, I will put a link in the description. My shop is going live with some beautiful creations if you want to check that out. Till I speak to you in the next video then, I'm sending you my infinite love. Goodbye.